server you want mod? Well, in this video, I'm going to be first of all going over a little bit about how you guys can know if you are really qualified for the job, if you really are really ready to commit to the job and stuff like that. And I'm also going to be teaching you guys a few little just insider tips about how to get the position. Oh, this is scary. Scary business here. So yeah. I hear you want mod. Well, the first step is to know, are you cracked up for that position? Do you know what you're applying for, you know? Are you willing to commit? And, you know, are you really, do you really qualify? That's one of the biggest things. People will apply and they're like, dang, this is really hard for me, you know? And maybe you don't qualify, you know? So, what you need to be mod. You need a lot of time to be very active. You need a lot of experience on other servers, moderating, administrating, all that good stuff. And you need to be just really dedicated to this server. You need to, like, want to help out, you know? You don't want to be in a position where moderating here is a chore. You want to love, you know, this server, and if you love this server, then you'll most likely love everything about, you know, moderating it and all that comes with that. And so, just know, do you really love this server? Are you really willing to commit, like, all of your free time to helping this server? And that sounds scary, I know, it does. And, you know, I still do YouTube. I still do stuff that's fun for me to do. But, you know, you just don't have that much free time. And it's not a bad thing, because you spend your free time doing a lot of fun stuff. Now, here's kind of a misconception. This, is, actually, many aspects of this are quite fun. It is fun, you know, looking at hacker evidence and being like, you know, is that hacker? You know, that is actually kind of fun. It's fun to, you know, be the person of authority, you know, to be the person that people go to when they need help. That is actually a very good feeling. And, you know, are you ready? You know, are you ready to commit a lot of your time? Do you have the experience needed? Well, if not, then maybe get to a point where maybe you will be like that and then apply, you know? Don't expect to be accepted if you don't have free time to spend, you know? Don't expect to be accepted if you don't have, you know, a bunch of experience on other servers. You know, these are musts. They really are. And, you know, you just can't expect what really is not realistic. And then, okay, so, if you think you qualify with those things I just said, well, here's one of the biggest things in the entire process of becoming a mod. Patience! If you ask senior mods, please look at my application. Boom, denied. Big no-no. They will get to it whenever they get to it. Like, if you applied, like, right after this video, well, you won't get a response for a while, because I know people that have not, and they do it in chronological order. They do it for whoever applied first. That's who gets their response first. And I know people who have not been replied to yet, who've been waiting over 2 weeks. So, they are very busy. It's summer now. 1 million people are applying. But that doesn't mean that you have any less of a chance. It just means they need more, to go through them a little bit slower. You know? Again, that does not mean you have any less of a chance. They still need a lot of mods. They're just not the fastest at going through them because there are so many. So they still need a lot. So don't think that, you know, they're not looking for mods or whatever, so don't apply. No, they do need a lot. They're just not the fastest at going through the applications. Good thing you should know. Yeah, so patience. You know, once you get in pending, if you get in pending, that is, patience. Maybe you'll get accepted for interview. Maybe you won't. If you do get accepted for interview, that's kind of the most patient part. You might have to wait a month for your interview. They don't do interviews very often. But you have to be willing to wait, and you have to be willing to give your time to see, Can I get mod on this server? I need to wait here for my interview, you know? Okay, then, I'm running out of food. The other thing is you really need to want it. You know, you really need to be doing what you really need to be willing to do whatever you need to do. You know, you could get denied a lot. I got accepted on my 7th application, okay? You can get denied a lot, but if you really want that, you'll keep applying until they tell you to stop applying, okay? If you really, really want that, yeah, you will, right? I mean, logically. And if you get denied, sure, you'll be sad. Just keep at it, work on that application. And that brings me to this point. Your application needs a lot of detail, okay? A lot. You can't submit a 200-word application. You can't, and expect it to get accepted. The smallest application that I've ever heard of getting accepted was just over 1,000 words. Now, I'm sure there are shorter ones. I don't, talk to every single mod in the world about this, but you need a lot of detail. Seriously, like a lot. It's like writing a paper. You need to write a lot of information. And yeah, that's one of the. Oh, somebody drank a potion. Somebody dropped ladders. 1 ladder. Yeah, you need patience. Now, if you get accepted for interview, you need to know what's best for you. If you get accepted for interview and there are like 10 people in front of you in line, and you maybe take your interview that same day, well, then you haven't prepared for your interview. You haven't thought about it at all, and you're probably going to fail that interview, okay? If you think about your interview, Ooh, I thought that was a person. Ooh. If you sit in the waiting room for a couple of days, maybe even a couple of weeks, that'll give you the time to think about your interview. Don't rush into the interview. As a person who sat in that waiting room for like 15 days, like just over 2 weeks, as a person who sat in there for that long, I'm telling you right now, I watched people get accepted and take their interview that same day, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well at all, okay? So, patience. That just brings me back to that. And know what's best for you. Don't take the interview the same day. If I were offered to take my interview the same day that I had been accepted for an interview, I would have said, no, I'm not ready. I'm sorry. No, thank you. I just, you just have to know what is best for you. You have to be a really smart person to be a moderator, and I hope you know that. You have to be a really, really smart person. I'm sure all of you watching this are very smart people. I'm not saying you're not. But just need to do the right thing. Because if you do something wrong, that could get you in a place that you will have a hard time getting out of. If you ask a moderator to look at your application, that could get you in a place that is hard for you to get out of. Okay? You just need to think things through always. That's like the perfect golden rule. Think things through before you do. That rhymed. Alright. That was kind of a rant. I'm sorry. But we're going to try and go for this person. If we can. Good grades. Good grades is failing all his classes. Oh. Oh. Run. Oh no, this might not be good. Is there a fishing rod there? No, there's not. This could be bad for us. But this commentary has been so good, I'm either going to go into another game or... Well, I probably won't do that. Oh, that was so bad. I'm so bad at this game. Oh my Jesus. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got him. Did you have food? Yes, you did. Oh God. Why? No, please. Oh God. I need a rod. Oh, the rod fell into the right place. Win. Oh no, I died. Oh my God. It's not a GG. That was not a GG. Dang it. Clean up crew. Okay, well, that was such a good commentary and terrible, utterly terrible gameplay. Whatever. We're gonna do it. We're gonna finish up. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you get a win next game. One sec. I hope you get a win next game, but I apologize, and, yeah, sorry. So, anyways, peace out.